and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. So almost ready to get underway, and on the mound in this one, Patrick Sandoval.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
It's Aaron Judge now. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. 1 down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Rengifo, jump throw. Quick start here this evening, 2 out, top of the first. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Kicks and deals. Caught him looking for the K. Middle of the first. Back here at the ballpark, today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. In there. And so now 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two on the way. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Strand 1. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. So now 1-2. On the ground to the left. Rendon throw to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
On the ground to third. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. That one the other way. Drury takes it to the bag. That's out number 3. So the Yanks go in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Brandon Drury to the plate. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And the batter now, Luis Rengifo. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And now it's even up.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Three-two. Stays alive. Rendon, the lead runner at second. Drury over at first with 1 away. Got him swinging.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Two down. And there's a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Got him! That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 2 left on. And welcome back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
Here's a 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One and 2 here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 gone here.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Jose Trevino. That misses. 3-1 now. Top of the 3rd, no score. In the air, out towards left center. That one hops against the fence. And he's got a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man at second with 1 away. Anthony Volpe will hit next. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Rengifo to first, and that is that. 1 left for the Yankees, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Up and in, and it's 3-2. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And a 2-1 on the way.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Shohei on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Righty to the plate. Ohtani, the runner at second with 1 away.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Man at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the right-hander deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. And Renfroe is retired. And that back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Aaron Judge. Ball to strike, the pitch.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And now the lefty.
We got full count.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One now. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Urshela over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The 2-1. Up the middle, Rengifo. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, Anthony
Out to center. Judge has it sized up. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in, Brandon Drury. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a 1-1. And that's too high. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Volpe settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis.
And next for LA, Luis Rengifo. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 2-2. In the air, right field. Stanton pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the
The
Yankees.
second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Got him. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. 2-1 now. That's a little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Trout makes the grab on the run.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's Aaron Hicks. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next offering is in the dirt. Ground ball left side. Low throw and he can't dig it out.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
2-2 now. Got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Gio Urshela. Fly ball down the line. Hicks turns to the right on the move. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 14.
Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Struck out swinging his first time. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Over to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
And that's in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. Still no score. And welcome back. Top 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering way off the plate. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And the pitch. And another ball. And downstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Here's a 1-1.
Ball. 2-1.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next pitch is outside. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Next offering is downstairs.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Off the mark there, and the count is 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout. Andrew Watts takes over on the mound. Go ahead run on base. Next to hit, Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Down the line towards the corner. Renfroe getting an angle on it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Here is Gleyber Torres. The 1-1. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That clips the corner. Movement in the bullpen. Matt Moore getting loose out there. Two and 2. Just misses with that one.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business. First and second, 1 out. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. Righty delivers. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 3. Aaron Hicks waiting to hit for the Yankees. He goes down looking.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Next pitch way upstairs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Now all even up. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
The 2-1. Line to right, base hit. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. The pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Michael King, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Got him! And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight
swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit. The tying run at the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. James King. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Aaron Loup.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. The other way. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Moore getting ready to go. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Two now, and that one missing low. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Judge over at first with 1 away. Fouls one off. 2-2. The punch out there. 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
The 2-1. On the ground to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing across on no. New pitcher now, Michael King.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Two now. And now it's filled up. Taylor Ward waiting for a turn at the plate. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Judge makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. New pitcher on now, Matt Moore.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The pitch. Way high.
1 strike.
On the ground. The throw to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Josh Donaldson digs in now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Hicks stepping in now for the Yankees. They're down 2 balls and a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. At the belt and fires. Started after it, appeal to first, and he went around according to Patrick Johnson. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4 set to hit. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Trout. This guy with light tower power. And a 3-2. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
The 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. Judge is there. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
For the Angels, no run, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes.